Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonah. This is Jonah OMG. Today I'll be reviewing Married to Medicine. We are on season 10. This is episode 1, y'all. It's called Southern Sweet Tea. So let's go ahead and get right on into this review. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so we can chit chat all about the mess down below in the comments, okay? So y'all know Phaedra is new on this season. Yes, Phaedra Parks, child. She done weaseled her way into the Married to Medicine scene. And I really can't say that I'm just excited about it because I'm personally still not over that whole lie that she said about Candy. Like, I'm not over it. And I feel like, okay, yeah, they kicked her off Real Housewives of Atlanta, but y'all allowing her to be on other Bravo shows. So has she really learned her lesson? I think not. So apparently she's dating this cardiologist from Nigeria, child. So she found her an African. And I wonder if that's the African that she was talking to before Apollo had went to jail. Y'all remember that? We don't have to get into Atlanta drama right now, but don't y'all remember that? Anyway, but she's only been dating him for a year. So I'm like, dang, you only been dating him for a year, yet you landed on Married to Medicine? Like, how that happen? And then they're not even showing his face. Like, they used some emojis to block off his face when they were showing pictures of them too. And I'm like, okay, so we're not even gonna see him. Like, we're not even gonna see them interact at all together as a couple. Like, man. Okay, so y'all remember Dr. Greg, right? Which he is back on the show and he is engaged to a girl named Letitia. They call her Sweet Tea. Child, but I'm just so curious of how this dynamic is going to work because I have seen clips of Quad being still around the girl. So are they going to have Quad and a new wife / fiance around each other like all the time? Like, how is this going to work? Like, Bravo is messy. Ooh, messy boots, Bravo. Andy Cohen. So Dr. Greg and his fiance Letitia, so they haven't got married yet. They go over to Simone and Cecil's. They're having a little dinner. So Simone, Cecil, and Toya and Eugene are already there. And then, so apparently the couples, Simone and Toya already have met Letitia. They already been hanging out. So they're familiar with each other at this point. So she said she bagged Dr. G by hopping in his DMs, child. I was like, oh, okay, that's the way to go. She hopped in his DM and said, I would change your life or something like that. And he took the bait, baby, and she moved to Atlanta, and that's all she wrote. So she's 31 years old. I can't remember how old Dr. G is. He got to be like in his 50s or something. So she's younger than him, child. So anyway, so we learned that Dr. Heavenly's daughter is going to prom. I want to go to prom again, y'all. I want to do prom dress shopping. I just want a complete do-over, even though I really love my prom dress. I'm going to insert a picture because I thought it was so cute and it's very like myself. It fit my personality so well, I thought. But I really cannot believe all these kids are growing up. Like, oh my goodness. I remember Laura when she was like so young. Now she finna go to college, going to prom. Like, I'm amazed. And I was watching Potomac too. Like, Giselle's daughter finna go to college. I'm like, oh my goodness, these kids are really growing up. Like, I am getting old. So this whole episode is really kind of centered around Dr. Greg and Letitia. I guess kind of introducing her to the group and dynamic of Married to Medicine. So they're throwing an engagement party at their house. It's a hold down theme, child. So she's from Texas by way of Arkansas. So it's very on par. So everybody in that cowboy hats, hold down, I guess. So Heavenly, she got a shady bone, baby. She just cannot. It's just hard for her not to be shady. I really think like it's hard for her. Baby, she gonna say in her confessional that Letitia is more of a Target kind of girl. I guess because of the decor or I don't know, but they already, Heavenly especially, already coming for that girl. Heavy. Side note, did y'all notice when everybody was coming into the engagement party, somebody had asked Dr. Jackie where was Curtis? And she was like, Curtis in DR, Dominican Republic. I'm sorry, what? Huh? Curtis in who? Curtis is where? With whom? Why is Curtis in the DR without you? Like, what is going on? I was like, y'all need to run that back. Like, I rewinded it and everything. I'm like, hold on, did I hear that correctly? Curtis in DR. Without you, who is he with? Like, why are we not questioning this anymore? Did anybody else catch that? I'm like, do we fully trust Curtis? I don't. I will say that out of all of the ladies, Phaedra definitely had the best look out of everyone. Like, they're gonna have, the Married to Medicine ladies are gonna have to step it up with the fashions. Now that Phaedra's here, I know she's coming from Real Housewives of Atlanta, so she already kind of has a one-up there, but her look was so cute. I was like, yes, why did everybody else not like this? Like, Letitia's outfit, the outfit was cute. It just did not fit her well. Like, of course, Phaedra had to throw some shade about her little shorts not fitting her child. She was like, yeah, I can see the booty and the panties too. Like, they finna be coming on the Letitia girl. Like, she gonna have to step up. She gotta do something. She gotta do something. I did notice though, Letitia, Sweet Tea, I don't know what I want to call her yet. Anyway, Letitia, Dr. Greg's fiance, baby, she finna put all her friends on. Okay? She was introducing every friend to Phaedra, to all the girls. Like, yeah, this my friend. And of course, I mean, I understand it's a party, so she gonna be introducing her friends. But I was like, she making sure her friends get that TV time too. So, you know, the ladies are chit-chatting, and Heavenly ex Letitia, what's her favorite thing about being engaged? That girl said access to the money. Ooh. Everybody like, huh? Come again? Like, that's what you said? Access to the money? Like, that's an interesting response. Then Heavenly gonna ask that girl, has she ever been called a gold digger? She was like, no, not really. She was like, Heavenly in her confession was like, yeah, she's more like a copper digger because she ain't never seen no gold before. I'm like, baby, Heavenly finna be coming at this girl. It's heavy. I feel bad for her a little bit, but I'm like, girl, that's an interesting response. Like, are you sure you should have said that? Of course, it had to be some fight, and it's always between Heavenly and somebody. It's either Heavenly versus Toya, Heavenly versus Simone, Heavenly versus Quad, Heavenly versus somebody, child. It's always getting to it. So this time, it was Heavenly versus Simone. They just had a little spackle because Simone had referred Letitia to another kind of specialist instead of referring her to Dr. Jackie, I guess. And Heavenly was like, why you refer her to Jackie? She was like, I refer her to a specialist. Heavenly like, why you get mad? And of course, both of them got big mouths, child. So they really just be trying to out-yell each other, honestly, truly. So anyway, so Greg and Letitia go and pick up their marriage license, and let's just hope they make it down the aisle, y'all, or not. Really, I don't care. I don't know these people. But y'all, they show a clip. I think it's Phaedra. I don't know if Phaedra invited Quad, but she walked in with the girl, so I'm gonna say she invited her. But Phaedra invited Quad to this girl's bachelorette party. Now, why would she do that? Why would she invite Quad to her ex-husband's new fiance bachelorette party? Show a night. That's just too messy for my blood. And why would Quad even want to come? But that's a future episode. I'm sure it's going to be further down the line. But y'all, that really stood out to me. I was like, this is going to be a mess. Because ain't no way you did it. Ain't no way you went. All in all, like I said, this episode was pretty much an introduction to Dr. Greg and his fiance. I don't know if I want to call her Letitia or Sweet Tea. We'll see. Maybe neither. I don't know. But she gonna have to step it up, girl, with the fashions, with the responses, with the attitude. I don't know. She gotta make sure she step it up because these girls are already coming at her, namely Heavenly. But anyway, that was it for the episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me rate it. I would probably rate it. It wasn't just too exciting, but I guess it was a okay introduction. I'll probably give it a 6 out of 10. Maybe 5.5. But yeah, anyway, like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's chat down below.